Hits the spot, let me tell ya. Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another day of Gymshark 66. Today is Monday. It's the start of a new challenge. Hopefully that is up by now. I like to work on the challenges at the start of the week just to get things rolling, you know what I mean? I have been up since 5. As you saw, I made Justin and I coffee. I packed his lunch. I do that every single morning that he goes to work. I just like to pack his lunch, and then I actually put a little inspirational quote that I write down from like Pinterest every single day in his lunch, because I know he works really long hours, so by the time he eats his lunch he's like halfway through his shift, and that like motivates him to just keep going. Had a coffee this morning. I edited an entire video which will already be up right now. It's an activewear haul. I had a set from Talia, a set from Gymshark that I actually got for free, and then I got a few things from Riderwear, so you guys can go ahead and check out that haul if you haven't seen it already. My goal was to get that finished by 7, and I did, thank goodness. It's now 7:30 and I just spent the last 30 minutes working on the thumbnail, so we got that finished. And yeah, we are going to have a really full day ahead of us. I actually have to go to school later. School officially starts for me on Wednesday, and I'll be honest, I am scared. I am so scared. Like, I'm not scared about the classes because I know the work that I put in, I will get the results back. But I'm more so nervous about seeing a bunch of people. Like, I have not socially been with a lot of people in quite a long time. I'm going to show you what I eat in a day with me counting my macros, and of course show you my workout. I was going to brew another cup of coffee, but I was like, I'll just take this instead. Hopefully it'll hit me a little quicker, because the coffee, it's not doing it for your girl. So these I actually got at my local Sprouts. It's like a farmer's market grocery store. I've showed you guys me going there before. I ended up getting these Start Right waffle sliders. They have turkey sausage and egg whites in them, and 19 grams of protein and only 13 grams of carbs, which is really good. So we're gonna test these out today, see if I like them. However, if you are quick and you need something really quick on the go, this box was in there and it's empty, which means Justin ate them. So I have no more of these left. But this is a really good alternative that I love. I love these as well. Probably have these twice a week because I have 2 classes that are at 8 a.m. and I like to eat on the go when I have to be somewhere that early. Obviously, frozen foods isn't something that you should consume like every single day, as they are processed, but you know, we can't be perfect, and I freaking love these things, I'm gonna be honest. So these are the Jimmy Dean Delights Egg Witch. So basically it's just bacon, spinach, caramelized onion, and Parmesan egg frittatas with turkey sausage and egg and cheese. So egg is literally used as the bread, so there's no bread in this, making it only 8 grams of carbs. So this is a really good option as well. I'm gonna throw that in the recycling. Thank you, Justin. Today we're gonna give these waffle sliders a try and see how we like them. But yeah, just something quick to do on the go if you're looking for something with a little less carbs and you don't have time to actually like make yourself breakfast. So I'm just gonna eat this and drink my drink, and then I have to take this little girl out and we gotta feed her. Is that right? She's sleeping right now. All right, guys, I know I look literally so bad. I got ready for the gym. I'm going to be trying out the Legacy leggings that I did a review on. I'm actually gonna put them to the test, see how they do at the gym today. I am really trying to just improve on my athleticism, and I want to train like an athlete. So a lot of my training sessions have been very functional, mixed with like a bit of CrossFit, kind of focusing on strength and conditioning, as well as making sure that I'm stretching my body, warming up, doing all that really good stuff. So I'm loving the training that I'm doing right now that I don't want to film for the workouts. If you're wondering why I'm not like doing the workouts that I'm filming, it's because I have already done them. All of my entire workout plan is already written out. I just need to physically film them. I did this guide. I've done this guide already. I've mastered it, and it's just too easy for me now. It's more like a beginner intermediate guide, and I am more of an intermediate advanced at this point. So it doesn't really challenge me enough. It could, but I'm really pushing my limits. As of the last 2 weeks, I've like really been training harder than I ever have before. So that's why I kind of dread filming these workouts. The girls so far are loving the guide, and it makes me so happy. I remember how much this guide changed me and changed my outlook on fitness in general, so I'm really happy that I was able to share that with everybody else. We're about to head to the gym. I'm literally avoiding it. Lately, I've just been having a lot of anxiety when it comes to like seeing other people. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure that it's because I'm really nervous to go back to school and have to have like social interaction. I know this is just terrible, but being honest, we're gonna have to figure out just a whole new schedule, which is actually really exciting, but also very anxious and nerve-wracking. So that's where I'm at, but I'm just gonna push myself to go to the gym. I'm not gonna have pre-workout because I just had that energy drink and I had a coffee this morning, so I'm sure that will do it for me. So just gonna fill up my hydro jug, and I'll see you at the gym. Some days I really don't like the bangs, like I'm gonna let you know. I think because my hair is so short, like, I don't know. But anyway, I got back from the gym, took a shower, posted a picture on Instagram, and now I'm just going to foam roll for about 10 minutes before I head to the grocery store. I feel like every vlog we're going grocery shopping. I go once a week, sometimes two, but we eat a lot of food, believe it or not. I thought that I'd talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm training, because my training regimen has really changed, like really changed, and I just want to tell you what I'm doing, like how it's been working for me, and just how I have literally basically changed my entire life within a matter of a month. Like probably one of the best months of my entire life, and I will explain to you why. So I'm gonna just do this really quickly because it's kind of hard to talk and do the foam rolling because I'm gonna be on the ground, and then I will talk to you about my training when we get in the car on the way to the grocery store. Hello! It's taking everything in me to not get Starbucks. Heading to the grocery store. I've already written a list. Forgot my glasses. I'm just now realizing. That's all right. The Walmart is only like 7 minutes for me, and it's a super Walmart, so that's why they have a lot of food and things like that. But it's always jam-packed with people literally at all times of the day, always. So that's why I avoid going there. But now that I am more on a budget, I really need to travel to the places that are going to be more inexpensive. So that's gonna be fun. First, I wanna talk about what this week's challenge is for Gymshark 66. As you guys know, I'm doing Gymshark 66. That's what this theme is, this little series that we've got going on. My goal is to have a video every 2 days, so every other day, I think, yes. That is my goal. Whether or not that happens, I am not so sure, especially now that school is starting. But I think that I can do it because I love YouTube. I'm gonna be focusing a little bit more on YouTube than Instagram, just because I eventually want to be able to do online training, and giving out all of my workouts for free kind of doesn't align with what I want to do for a living, if that makes sense. So anyway, this is going to be the hardest challenge that I have ever had to do. I'm telling you, it's going to be the hardest challenge of the entire 66 days. Absolutely, this week is going to be the hardest for me, to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Because like I like to stay up and just like get as much done as I can. I've talked about this before, but I always make my to-do lists a lot longer than what they really should be. And so I'm up late trying to juggle everything. I really want to be an online fitness trainer, and I just want to help people. Even I'm not trying to be super famous where I have 1 million followers. Of course that would be cool, but I'm more so doing it so that it can just create a small community of girls that I can actually help, or guys, and just help them mentally and physically. So that's my dream, and I want to make it a reality. In the future, I want to have my own gym. Like, I have these dreams and I'm trying to work at them every single day. Is why I lack in my sleep. I'm someone who personally can do really well off of about 4 to 5 hours of sleep, which I know sounds crazy, but there's a small percentage of people who can function very well off of like 4 to 6 hours of sleep. Like, there's genetically something in their brain that, like, I don't really know how to explain it because I don't know the science behind it, like, off the back of my head, but I'm pretty sure that I am in that small percentage of people who can literally like run off of 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I obviously don't do 3 hours on the regular. Sometimes it'll happen, but like I will be tired the next day. But I'd say about 5 to 6 hours, sometimes 4, is definitely comfortable for me. So this is going to be a very big challenge. I will need to get in bed by 9:30 so that I can try to be asleep by 10 so that I can still wake up at 5. So this week's challenge is going to be rough. To talk about my training really quickly, I have transformed my training and my body is literally changing so quickly, like so much differently than it ever has before. Like, I feel so different to where I just feel like a new person doing my training this way. So something new that I'm starting to do is train to be an athlete. I mean, that's one of my goals, is to actually become an athlete. I want to be sponsored by Under Armour one day. Like, you know, I have all these big dreams, but make my workouts as functional as possible while also pushing myself, and adding in a few types of like exercises that I just love because they make me feel good. And it's been so awesome. So basically how I break my training up, I foam roll before a workout, but not gonna lie, I didn't do that today because I was just all out of it this morning. But usually every day I foam roll for like 5 to maybe 10 minutes if I have time. And then I do a warm-up, and the warm-up is hard. Like my warm-up today was really hard, you guys would have saw, and it was just, it was rough. And after the warm-up, I was already like drenched in sweat, but that's how I like to do it. Get my heart rate up to where I really want it to be. Hold on. And then after my warm-up, I do like a strength portion of my workout, which is usually about 10 to 15 minutes, and it consists of heavy lifting, sort of, but more so functional movements. So things like deadlifts, pushing, pulling, things that you would do functionally in your day-to-day life. Today I did suitcase deadlifts, which are one of my favorite movements to do, and I was able to meet my PR of 60 pounds. I think the last time I did it, I did 50 pounds, and I was struggling, but it wasn't too hard, so I decided to do 60, and 60 was good. I think next week I will go up in weight. After my strength session, I go right into conditioning, and for conditioning, it's always some type of like HIIT cardio based workout. Today's workout consisted of me doing, can I remember off the top of my head? So it was a circuit, 5 rounds of the circuit, but you had to get it in under 14 minutes. So I had to first start off with mountain climbers, jumping mountain climbers, may I add. Holy shit, those things, they burn so bad, like so bad. It's amazing what you can do with your own body weight. But anyway, so I did 20 of those, 20 mountain climbers, 16 sit-ups, and you could see that I used dumbbells to help me secure my weight down until I am strong enough in my core to just keep my legs down and not have to use that. And then after that, went right into, what are they called? Come on, you got it. Renegade rows. And basically what these are, it's like holding a plank, but your feet are more spread apart in the back. And then you are tightening your core and doing rows with the dumbbells. So you would have obviously saw it already, but that's what the Renegade rows are. And I did 12 of those. Using a pretty light weight. I think that next time I could definitely go higher on weight. And then using like a lighter weight, I think I used 10 pounds each, I believe. And then going right into dumbbell snatches. Dumbbell snatch, I did 8 of those with a 20-pound dumbbell. And I was able to get through 4.5 rounds. I literally almost made it to the 5th round, but my 14 minutes were up. So that just means that next week I'm gonna try it again. I'm not gonna go up in any weight. I'm gonna keep things the way they are. And literally every week I'm just gonna keep doing that once a week until I master it. And then I'll move on to a different workout on that day. So that's how I've been doing that. After that, I do a cool down, and the cool down consists of stretches, but mostly yoga poses. I'm trying to incorporate more yoga into my daily routine. It's just something that will help me work on my flexibility, and it's also a cool down, but it's not just stretching on the floor. Like, you still have to hold your core when you're doing these poses, so it's a bit of like not as hard as the workout that I did, but it's still a workout. And then when I get home, I do another 5 to 10 minutes of foam rolling, and that's how I keep my body from not dying and feeling like I can't move the next day. There's never a day that I'm super sore. I will feel it sometimes, but not anything crazy. But yeah, that's how my training is going. I'm training like an athlete, and hopefully I can one day become one. I'm gonna run in here, get some groceries, and then we will go on with the rest of our day. All right, I put all the groceries away, And the fridge is organized. We actually have a lot more than I thought. So, yeah. Justin is almost home. And let me be honest, we're having tacos for dinner. I just pre-made the meat last week at the beginning of the week, so it's been almost a week and I want to like make more, so I just want to use that up. So we're going to have tacos. I actually am far behind on my macros, so I'm surprised that I can actually like kind of indulge in this, I guess. I just love tacos, and having these little mini guys, it makes you feel like you're having more tacos, but in reality it's probably 3 of them. 4 of them are probably like 2 real tacos, if you know what I mean. I might go over my fat a little. It's okay because I literally only went over my fat 2 grams. Not a big deal at all. So I'm gonna have 3 more tacos, and then I'm gonna have a protein shake for dessert. Oh, I think I might actually be really close to my macros. I never hit my macros perfectly. It's really annoying, actually. I try. I get very, very close, but I know it's not meant to be exactly perfect, so that is okay. I'm gonna have 3 tacos. I'm gonna give Justine 4 tacos. Oh my god, and then we're almost out of taco tortillas. So here are Justin's delicious tacos. Yum. I just had to show you his because he gets salsa, lots of cheese, lots of all of it, and then just putting some red hot sauce on top, just like he likes. We like a lot of hot sauce in this house, okay? So, I'm not gonna put hot sauce on mine just because I genuinely like the taste of tacos by themselves without hot sauce, but freaking delicious. Do these look? Ow, 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 ow. Here's mine. They actually look pretty good too, not gonna lie. How excited are you for this dinner?
I'm so fucking excited.
Yum, 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 yum. It is time for dessert.
Hiya.
So Justin is having the 1UP Nutrition Unicorn Donut.
With a little sprinkle.
With a little sprinkle of the Alani Nu Fruity Pebbles or Fruity Cereal protein. And then I am actually going to be trying the sample that I got from 1UP Nutrition, and it's the banana caramel twist sample. So intrigued, so excited. Let's see what she tastes like. Go ahead, shake it.
Hell yeah, boy.
What is wrong with you?
Gymshark.
Do not. Gymshark. That was awesome. I'm so happy we got that on film. That is freaking awesome.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sit up straight.
That's more like it.
I'm going to add the banana caramel to my list.
This is so much better. You gotta try them both.
Oh my gosh, this in a smoothie, it would be so good. So I'm gonna give this one, honestly, like this I would have to give like a 7.5. Like it was delish. You can use my code CarissaP for 20% off. It makes it very affordable. I have some more protein flavors coming in, and I also have the greens coming in, so I will let you know what I think about those. Why are you being weird? My baby girl, we are a family, we are a family. Mwah. Alright guys, we are just going to hang out, watch some Netflix, and then go to bed. So that is it for today's vlog. Thanks if you've watched this far, and I will see you in a few days.